Okay guys, so I've been hearing a lot of backlash about this brand new amazing park, Epic Universe, online since my last visit here. A lot of backlash about, now that the park is technically open to general pop and not just the annual pass holders, which is what we were led to believe from the get-go, is that this was supposed to be an annual pass holder preview. Now it's open to the general population, so some people are upset about that. Some people are also upset about how much they were able to do during their time here, even though the park is technically still in technical rehearsal. So today I'm here to see if all the backlash is deserved. If you're wondering why I'm alone, I'm on PTO. I put my PTO in a couple weeks ago, sent the email out. And if you're wondering what PTO is, it's parent time off, so I'm here alone. This will be my first time ever at the theme park alone, so it's a brand new experience for me. And keep in mind, I'm a paid customer just like everybody else is, so I didn't get in here for free. I wish I would, and I'm not getting paid from YouTube to help fund these trips. So with that being said, make sure to like it and subscribe. Let's get in here, man. I also want to let you guys know as I turn around, I'm thinking about doing 2 videos today, so if you see another video drop with the same outfit that I have on right now, that's why, so don't judge me. Today I'm trying to do a lot of the stuff that I didn't do last time, or didn't get enough time to do last time. So one of those things is getting a virtual queue for Battle of the Ministry, which is one of those backlash things I was getting. A lot of people are having issues, getting this virtual queue. I'm hearing that it's easier to get Taylor Swift concert tickets to get this virtual queue. So I'm hoping to get on that today. It's only me, so hopefully I got better luck that way, instead of having to go in there and manually change my number of my parties and stuff like that. We'll see. And also what I want to start off the day with is Burt, because I didn't really even explore the whole world last time I was here. So I'm going to start off with that. And a bit of a change too. I'm going to try to see if I could try to save a lot of the rides for later in the day. Since the Gen Pop is in here, we're also trying to see if we could, if capacity is more than it was last time we came in, because I believe last time we came here it was just hotel guests, annual pass holders, and veterans, I believe. Now the Gen Pop is being able to get tickets like I stated before, so we'll see if that has raised the capacity in this park, which I've heard mixed reviews on. I've heard that Universal's not raising the capacity per day, then I heard they're trying to do that so they could try to get ready for opening day and see how this park operates with a fuller capacity. So enough yapping, let's get in here. That Isle of Burt is the biggest land technically. Remember last video, if you watched it, you would know that I went to Super Mario World and I'm like, this world is huge. I was like, I would love to see the measurements and specs on which land was the biggest, but that land looked huge. And I didn't come over here last time. It's looking big. It doesn't seem as big as Super Mario so far. I haven't walked the whole world yet, so keep that in mind, whatever, but it's big, but it doesn't seem as big as Super Mario World. Oh, here we go. This has to be where Toothless is at. Look at the lobby. Look at that. You guys don't understand, I was this close to buying a UV umbrella, and I ain't do it. I regret it now, to be honest with you. I'm only in here, 10 minutes. But as you can see, I'm wearing all white though. I'm trying to combat it somehow. I learned my lesson last time. Look at this. No way. Look how soaked they are. No way. There's no way. Oh my God, you get drenched. Okay, so I'm currently trying to get this virtual line for Battle at the Ministry. It says that it opens up at 11. It's currently 11:03 and I haven't seen anything. I was on here exactly at 11 o'clock. Let's see if I can get the Swifty tickets. This is insane. And again, this is one of those complaints people were talking about, that they say they drop at 11. It's 11:03. They haven't dropped yet. I don't understand this. What I am going to do though, either way, I'm gonna walk over there and try to see if I can walk through the queue, because I heard that even if you don't have a virtual line before 3 p.m., which is when the ride actually opens, I think it doesn't, they say that it doesn't open till 3 o'clock. So before 3 o'clock, they said that you could walk the queue at least. So I want to go over there and see if that's even possible. The virtual line doesn't seem like it's happening. I'm going to keep trying as I go over there. I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm dumb or if Epic is just having some technical difficulties today with their virtual line system, but I was trying for 10 minutes straight and it did not open. It still right now at the moment says open. So I got a few things that I want to do in here anyway, so I'm going to go see, like I said, if I could walk through the queue and also get a little bit more information about what's going on today, if it's ever going to open today, stuff like that. So let's go into Harry Potter and the Wizarding World. Okay, so like I said, I didn't get the 11 o'clock virtual line. I'm going to try again at 3 o'clock. I was trying for 10 minutes straight, I'll be honest with you. It must have dropped before exactly 11, so I was a little bit mixed up with everything going on over at Burke. So I'm going to make sure, I'm going to set a timer actually right now to make sure I'm not going to miss that at 3 o'clock. But right now, since we're in the Wizarding World, I want to see if I can get this drink I've been looking for. Alright, so this is my first time at Bar Moonshine. I got what's called the Acme tea. So it comes like this. They give you they call it Acme powder. That's what it looks like. And it's not only supposed to change the color, but it's supposed to change the flavor too. So it's supposed to drop it in there and it's supposed to be like some magic. So let's taste it first without it and see what it tastes like. Yeah, that's really, really good. It's like a blue raspberry, but it's the garbage next to me, but it's not. And let's see. Very sweet. I like that a lot. It's very similar, because I've been having it a lot lately. It's similar to like a blue raspberry slushy, just like the taste I get. So this looks like cotton candy. Just drop that in there and see what it does. Changes it purple. Oh, there you go. You can see the shimmers. I want to say it feels very weird being here alone, because like usually I'm just in a run and gun type of mood. I'm just chilling today. I'm in a relaxed mood. I haven't gone on any rides yet. This is like a berry taste. Very good. I got the lavender lemonade last time we was here from the other spot, which I think they have here as well. This is way better than the lavender lemonade, and it was about $6 and change before tip. But I think it might be time for a snack. And from my experience last time, I'm gonna go get one of the best snacks I've had from a theme park in a long time. So I'm just dragging myself because I'm in the shade right now and it's kind of windy. And again, PTO, baby. All right, man, I don't know if y'all can see this. Usually in the morning time, it's like packed over here, so it's like mad people always around here, but right now, it's kind of dead. Maybe because Monsters Unchained is delayed, but let's go see. See if I can fit in here. Perfect fit. Send me here when I die. Right, so right here on the side of the manor is where you'll get the best snacks in theme park history. One thing I do want to talk about while I talk with my mouth full of these delicious cinnamon bites. As far as the capacity level, excuse me, it doesn't seem as more packed as it was last time. I mean, last time it was still a bit packed, you know what I mean? It's still packed today. It doesn't seem more overwhelming than it was that day. I am seeing ride lines a little bit higher than they were last time, but there's some rides that are delayed and stuff like that. So once one is delayed, it's going to push that crowd over to another ride. So it's still not that bad. I mean, the longest I've seen, I think, was 120 minutes for Monsters Unchained, right before it went down. So that's what I'm trying to get on this real quick before it gets back up to that line, and then maybe we can hit up Stardust Racers after that. Who knows? But let's see. Something I did just find out from this guy over here, though, he says Monsters Unchained does have a single rider line, but if you look up at the top, it says attraction entrance, and then they'll say express. What happens is the express is, flippable. So he says if they flip it around to say single rider line, then that's when it's being offered and available. But if it just says express, single rider line is not available. So that's good to know, because I didn't know that. I didn't hear that anywhere. So hopefully that's groundbreaking news. You know what? Enough with the games. It's time to ride the best park in Epic Universe. Let's go. Constellation Carousel, baby. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get on the real best ride at Epic. Let's go. I can't believe y'all fell for that. I can't believe it. Okay, so while I got some free time, I want to discuss the elephant in the room and bring back the whole point of the video, which is all the backlash that the Universal is getting from, a bunch of guests that's been coming here. So one of the reasons is stuff like this. As you can see, Monsters Unchained is delayed. While I was over there, there was a bunch of people exiting the line, so I guess they're telling everybody to get out of the queue. So imagine you've been waiting in that line for, because when I seen it before that, it was 120 minutes. So imagine you waited in that line 30, 40 minutes and then told, hey, the ride's down, you got to get offline. I can imagine that you're going to be upset, granted, but it's one of those things where you kind of have to lower your expectations when you come to any sort of preview, anything that's in technical rehearsal, which is there's signs everywhere stating that. Everything might not work as it should be, or as they hope it would work. You think that they want to leave you unsatisfied? I don't think Universal's in the market to leave, customers unsatisfied. It's just one of those things it comes with the territory. You just kind of gotta understand that when you come here. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm a paying customer as well. I paid to be here. It wasn't free or anything like that. And my expectations are so low when I came here or when I come here, because it's in technical rehearsal, because I don't know what to expect. Like I said, they opened tickets up to the general population. I kind of was expecting it to be way more packed than it is now. So the fact that it's not as packed as I thought it was, that's great for me, because my expectations were so high, you know what I mean? Or so low, I should say, you know what I mean? I expected high capacity here, but the expectations was low to try to ride everything and get everything done. It's low because I thought that there was going to be so many people here, which is not, but I just want to bring that up and say, you kind of have to lower your expectations so that way you're not so disappointed, And it leads me back to even when we came here last time. When we came here last time, it was our first time here. By that time, the media was already here, so there was videos literally everywhere about this park. And I was doing my best and succeeded in not watching any videos because I wanted that, first step through experience. I want that first, time here experience. I didn't want to be spoiled by seeing videos and pictures and stuff like that online. So anytime I would be scrolling online, and as soon as I see anything that had to do with, Epic, that had POV, something like that, kept scrolling, because I just wanted that full experience. I wanted my expectations to just be up there, you know what I mean? To just be out there, you know what I mean? I just wanted to break that down because, like I said, there's a lot of negative reviews and people complaining about wasn't able to do anything. A lot of complaints with the virtual queue with Battle at the Ministry, which I can understand. But again, you gotta lower your expectations a little bit, that's it. All right, I just got off of Stardust Racers, baby. Green track, of course. I just seen that Monsters Unchained is back up and running. It's a 75-minute wait, unfortunately. But I'm about to go over there, see if the single rider line is open. If it's not, we're just gonna wait the 75 minutes. It is what it is. Let's freaking go. Okay, so like I said before, the gentleman said if the express line is not flipped over and stating that it says single rider line, then it's not available. And right now, it says express, so 75-minute wait it is. This ride is awesome though, so it is what it is. My goal though is to try to ride Stardust Racers at nighttime, so I hope I remember that. But let's go ride Monsters, man, for the second time, man. Hopefully this time I can pay attention to a lot more stuff that's going on, because there's a lot going on last time. So let's see, 75-minute wait, let's go. All All right, I think it's time to talk about this. The backlash might be warranted, man. It might be deserving. So everybody knows by now that Battle at the Ministry is doing a virtual line system. So you have to hopefully get the virtual line, like get into the virtual line. Now, Universal opens up these lines at 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 6 p.m., as I stated in my last video. I got here at 10:30 this morning. I tried to get into the line at 11 o'clock. It never gave me the option to. I was trying for 10 minutes. It's 3:25 now, and I've been trying since 2:55. I literally just got off of Monsters Unchained, and I was on the ride because I got on the ride at probably like 2:58. So I was on the ride trying to like get into the queue. It didn't show anything. So every time it comes around the times that you're supposed to be able to get into the line, it says open at whatever time. Right now it says open 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. it did not say this. It didn't show up here until like 3:07 maybe. Like I said, it's 3:25. I literally have been trying since 2:55 and it's just not becoming available. Last time I came here, it became available, but I just was unsuccessful at snagging one. Right now, it's like all day today, it hasn't even been an option for me to even get it, you know? And that's not all right, man. That's not okay, man. Give me the option at least. I'm not a sore loser. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But not having the option is just a whole nother story, you know? I'm starting to think I'll never ride this thing, man. You know, like they said, man, it's easier to get a Taylor Swift concert ticket than this, man. This is ridiculous. So if I don't get this, which it doesn't look like I am, I literally have one more chance at 6 o'clock. And I'm not hopeful, man, because it hasn't been available for me to do it both the times. It's not like I missed the time. It wasn't here. I've been here. I've been here before it was time. So all the backlash with that, they gotta, you know, y'all gotta step y'all thing up. Y'all gotta step y'all stuff up, man. This is not okay, man, for it not to be available. As far as the capacity, it seems a little bit more people than it was last time I was here, but not that crazy more. You know what I mean? It's doable. It's not like overwhelming to where it's like, it was a waste of money, or what am I doing here? I'm not able to do nothing. I'm getting rides done. I'm not rushing to get them done. Like I said earlier, though, I think the tip of the day, though, is, at least right now for these previews, hit up the big rides, the popular rides, like right now in the afternoon, like after 12, you know, maybe after 1, I would start trying to hit up the popular rides like Stardust Racers and Monsters Unchained. Now Super Nintendo World, gets busy all day, so you're pretty much screwed with that. If you want to do that, I would say rope drop that and then wait in the afternoon and do the other rides, because when I got here to Stardust Races this morning, it was an hour wait. It's a 25-minute wait right now. I would go on it again, but one, I'm trying to wait till nighttime to ride it again. I mean, I can ride it now and ride it at nighttime, but I'm trying to get this virtual queue, which I'm about to give up on, and I need to get something to eat because I'm starving, but major flaw. So as far as that, like I said, the backlash is deserving, I guess, with this situation. Y'all gotta fix this somehow. I just ate at the Oak and Star Tavern because I love barbecue, and it's a barbecue spot over here. I got smoked sausage, pulled pork, and mac and cheese. And it came with like cornbread and like pickles and stuff like that, which I didn't eat, but this is what I will say. The mac and cheese was mid. Mac and cheese was good, but the pulled pork was dry. Luckily they have sauces at the table, so you get to, you know, douch it how you like, which I definitely did, which made it 10 times better. The smoked sausage, I mean, how hard is it to mess up a smoked sausage, you know what I mean? But I think I paid $25 and I got this margarita. I'm trying to catch this Untrainable Dragon show. Starts at 4:15. It's 4:03 right now. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but let's try.
Thumber, contain that dragon while I go find him.
Hey, I won't be held responsible for what happens to this untrainable dragon.
virtual line for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. It's dropping in about 10 minutes, so let me get off of this and get on my phone. Send me some luck, man. My verdict is this. I think that the backlash is deserving and not deserving at the same time. And I say that because today, like I said, I came here 2 weeks ago and there were delays, don't get me wrong, but there weren't this many delays. Today there's delays on majority of the rides. Like I said, I just left the Untrainable Dragon show. That show wasn't even working. And it was an amazing show for what I seen, but it stopped 2 or 3 times. By the third time, they just kicked everybody out and they gave us express passes. So that's great that they're doing that because they don't really have to do that because they have signs all over here stating that this is in technical rehearsal. So that's why I say it's deserving, but it's not deserving because there's signs all everywhere. It's kind of like that fine print that you get, you know, when you got to read at the bottom to let you know what's really involved with what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? So they let you know that this is in technical rehearsal, so you got to expect rides to go down, rides to not be working, shows to not be working. But that's the point of these previews, is just to see what they need to improve in, you know what I mean? And that's why like I said in the beginning of the video, my expectations are very low. I'm not mad at all. I'm really enjoying myself right now. I came over here to Stardust Racers, and as soon as I got over here, Stardust Racers is now delayed. So, like I said, I could see why some people are upset, but at the same time, you guys got to calm down a little bit because we are in technical rehearsal. But given said that, I understand why they're upset because they paid to be here. So if you pay to be here, you kind of want to get the most out of your experience. But you have to know that going into it, like when you purchase your ticket, you have to know that this is technical rehearsal. So everything might not be working. That's what technical rehearsal is, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to give you guys that update because I think, like I said, I think the backlash is deserving, but it's not deserving at the same time. So cut them some slack, man, and just lower your expectations a little bit. That's it. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to like it and subscribe. Stop being weird, man. It's official. If you've ever gotten a virtual queue for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry, just go play the lottery. My third time, and I'm gonna put the footage in here right now, but you can see how packed it was over there. It was so many people over there. I have never, now granted, that was probably like my 4th, 5th time going in that world. I've never seen it that packed, never. People were over there hovering around the ride, hoping that they could snag their virtual line, just like I did. That's why I walked over there. I'm like, maybe if I'm closer. And all day today, it didn't even give me the option to hit virtual line. Because you know, if you've done this before, you gotta hit virtual line first, and then you gotta hit the number of people in your party, then you gotta click a time. The first 2 times at 11 and then at 3 p.m., it didn't even give me the option to hit virtual line. Never became available. And mind you, both times I was there before the time frame to well after the time frame. This time, and I'm gonna probably insert the footage right now because I screen recorded it, I started trying to get the virtual line at 5:58, right? The virtual line button didn't become like clickable until about 6:03. As soon as I get in there, it tells, I'm talking about, I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth since 5:58, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm pretty sure by the time I was there as soon as it became available. For my party of 1, it tells me that there's nothing available. How at 6:03, which y'all dropped it at 6:03. Don't be like, oh, it's 3 minutes late. No, I was doing it since 5:58. How from 6:03, y'all don't have availability for a party of 1? I ain't by myself. I don't have a group with me to have to go through 1 person. So this leads me to my point. Again, a lot of the backlash I think is deserving. The system here with this whole virtual line thing, it needs to get fixed, and it needs to get fixed fast because I'm pretty sure, pretty positive, come opening day, they're gonna continue going with this virtual line. And just imagine, we're not even at full capacity right now at these previews. Imagine what it's gonna be like with a way bigger crowd here, more people trying to snag these virtual lines. Are they gonna just make more available then? Like, I don't understand what it is. Like, are you guys not like dropping that many of them? It's just annoying to me, honestly, man. If you are one of those people that are mad because of this situation, I get it. If you're one of those people who are mad about certain rides going down, being delayed, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't understand that. I get that you could be upset and all that, but the park is in technical rehearsal. Those type of things gonna happen. It's not like Harry Potter's breaking down. They're just not allowing us to ride, which is insane to me, because again, like people are complaining about, we are paying to be in here. And I understand it's a technical rehearsal, but let me get on, give me the option to ride. It's a whole different story from a ride being delayed because something's broken on it versus they're just not letting us get on. And I get that they're not trying to, have people wait hours, but give us that option, man. Like if we want to wait the hours, let us wait the hours, because at this point I've ridden everything that I want to ride. So if I have to wait in here for 2-3 hours, I probably would wait on it, because I don't, this is the only ride I haven't ridden here yet, and I really want to experience it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's so many videos going on, online. They already got a POV of this ride. I don't want to watch it because I want to experience it firsthand. And I'm just so jealous of the people who've ridden it. So if you've ridden it, again, go play the lottery, man. But conclusion is, I'm siding with both. The backlash is deserving and it's not deserving. It's deserving because this whole system with this virtual line thing is garbage. It's trash. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I mean, I look around, even everybody who's trying to get it, I'm hearing the complaints. There's a lot of people complaining about it here. And I think it's valid. I think that they need to fix this situation. I think they need to let it be available to more people at least, because it's crazy. How does it not become available? How is it sold out 2 seconds into it dropping? Doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm on those people's side with that. I'm not on your side as far as the delays and how much rides you can get on, because we're in technical rehearsal. So for that, I'm on Universal's side. I don't think they deserve that backlash for that. Either way, it's an amazing park, amazing vibes. I had such a cool, laid-back day today. It was so different than what I'm used to, you know what I mean? Of running and gunning and just trying to get every ride done. I've literally walked around this whole park time and time again over again, you know what I mean? I still got a few hours to go. But if you stayed this long, I appreciate you. Make sure to like it and subscribe, man. Again, stop being weird, show some love, like it and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, man. Peace.